undisputed kings of modern reptiles. Crocodiles introduce fear, fascination, and a desire for learning in many people. Crocodiles have some rather unusual traits, beyond simple hunting prowess. This article lays out the most outright odd or fascinating facts about these remarkable survivors from an ancient world. 10 crazy facts about crocodiles. 10. Crocodiles have eye crystals to reflect moonlight and starlight. Crocodilian eyes shine brightly at night due to the presence of guanine crystals. The vertical, slit-shaped pupil can widen at night to accommodate extra light, returning to a narrower position during the daylight hours. As the eye collects light from the stars and moon, these crystals reflect the light back through the retina, magnifying it and producing a respectable form of night vision. 9. Crocodile tears. Crocodile tears occur due to the huffing and hissing of a feeding crocodile, which may force air through the sinuses before mixing with tears in the lacrimal ducts. This would explain why crocodile tears appear so bubbly. Crocodile tears are similar in composition to human tears, possibly serving to lubricate the eyes. 8. The dwarf crocodile. In contrast to the potentially man-killing giants, like the saltwater or Nile crocodile, this mini-croc usually grows to only around 1.5 meters long. Adults may weigh as little as 18 kilograms. These diminutive crocodiles feature biological attributes that are consistent with miniaturization. 7. The strange and endangered mini-alligators of China. Reaching only around 1.5 meters, the Chinese alligator is dwarfed by the familiar American alligator, which remains quite common in its home environment. Chinese alligators are well equipped to resist their natural predators due to their surprisingly strong build. 6. False gharial, a potential man-killer, with the impressive potential length of more than 5 meters is found. The false gharial often preys on fish, like the true gharial of the Indian subcontinent. As an adaptation to this diet, both animals sport lengthened jaws. However, the false gharial is the fiercer of the two, with jaws that are broader and more robust in addition to being long. In fact, this species appears to have the largest skull of any crocodilian species. 5. Saltwater crocodiles kill sharks. In one case, a highly aggressive bull shark was killed by a saltwater crocodile, while a fisherman documented the encounter. Any animal that views a shark as food, rather than as a threat, is a hunter worth respecting. Measuring up to 7 meters long, in exceptional cases, and weighing a massive 1,000 kilograms. 4. Crocodile scales are solar heat distributors. The scales contain bone deposited as isolated blocks called osteoderms, which are most pronounced in the rigid scales on the back. These unique scales are filled with blood vessels, containing a network of small capillaries, which push blood through the hot scales, gathering heat from the sun, and then sending the heated blood back into the body of the crocodilian to keep its temperature up. Through this adaptation, crocodilians are more readily able to remain active in cooler conditions. 3. Crocodilians can strike vertically. Remarkable ability of crocodilians to launch themselves vertically, using the force of their tail against a riverbed. Equipped with keen binocular vision, somewhat like that of humans or owls, crocodilians can estimate the distance to the target with great accuracy, using the target's parallax. 2. Crocodiles use tools for deceptive hunting. Reptile researchers recently documented 2 crocodilians luring birds to their deaths with sticks, creating the illusion of a prime nesting site. In India, the researchers found mugger crocodiles piling sticks on their nose and ducking below the surface. Incredibly, this behavior was found to take place only in the breeding season, when the birds would be drawn toward sticks that could form the beginnings of a nest. 1. Crocodilians can climb trees. Following seemingly far-fetched anecdotal reports of climbing crocodilians, Dr. Vladimir Dinitz from the University of Tennessee conducted research, and determined that 4 crocodilian species can climb trees. These species, which include the imposing saltwater crocodile, and the freshwater crocodile. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you can get notified when I put out new videos.